First thing I'm going to do, introduce the non-sponsored drink of the day. I've got a Lipton Zero Sugar Iced Tea Peach. Very good, very good. Zero sugar, which means that the calories are 5 calories. And this is a brown tea with peach flavoring. It's pretty good. So, today, I'm going to do something unique on this channel. I'm going to do a reveal of a project that's going to be on a different channel. So, to see this, I'll probably show it, but to do an actual video of it, you'll need to sign up for the Power Love TS Art. Power Love TS Art YouTube page. The word YouTube was the hesitation. So anyhow, what I've done is I've created some pieces, and it honors my mom. There's pieces here dedicated for my nieces. There's also a piece for my brother and my dad. So I'll start with my brothers because it's a little bit different from everybody. All of them are different, but there was a problem when I looked at that a minute ago. There you go. Look. It's going to be a little boy holding his mama's hand. I got a statue base. This is fine detailing and customization. Isn't that cute? He's just going to be holding his mama's little hand. And if you knew my brother and my mom, that was a relationship. She was there for him. It's her little boy. So, I told you yesterday I was doing the project for my dad. I'm just down a little bit today. Been a long day. I left it in the room. Yes, I now have knee braces to go with the arm braces. So I look like Superman up here on now. But basically the braces are to support my elbows. And then at night I flip them the other direction to keep my arms straight. We're hoping that it'll help resolve some of the issue. It's possible that the pain that's causing the numbness is from the actual chair. And so these are supposed to help with that. I had to have someone adjust them. I tried to get them on by myself, and I just couldn't do it. Because you have to be able to lift and roll it through while holding it up. And if you'll see right here in the center here, this is a pad that protects your arm. This one is more than a sleeve because it's got an upper and lower and an upper like Velcro that keeps it from sliding. So what was happening the others, it was sliding, and so we needed something to hold it. That's the reason we went this way. You want to wave at him as you pass? You want to wave at him as you pass? Let's look, guys. He's out of here. He had an unexpected day of work today, so he had to come in unexpectedly. So, one of the things I want to show you, got a couple of things, not just people. I showed you yesterday the little animals that I'm going to be making for the project for my dad, and the wood came in. Now, I'm tempted to open this. I've got a box to get it back with, so I should be okay. But they're like, you can see, they're 3-inch round, and the animals will just sit right on top of these, I can decorate these, and it's a rather small piece. They'll be like little statues when they're done. So, yeah, I don't know how long the live stream will go. Like I said, I'm not really tired or anything like that. It just, I've been hurting. Um, the injection in my left thumb is really hurt. It's to the point that I can't hardly use my wheelchair with the splints on, and not at all with the splint out on the left hand. So, I don't know. It was the easy injection, but for some reason it's that one. This in here that hurts the worst. And I think it's because I don't know why it's hurt more. You would think this one would be, but I'm going to talk to one of the nurses and see if they can't work with me on the brace and maybe get a little bit tighter or looser or whatever it needs. So I'll show you the next one. There's two of them similar but a little bit different. This is going to be my niece's. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to have her sitting down and them standing next to her. And I've got some modeling clay coming, and I'm going to put a little book that they're reading, that she's reading to her in one of the scenes. So this will be for one of my nieces. Might as well show you my other nieces while I'm here. Same grandma, same little girl, but what I think I'm going to do with this one is maybe even set her in the lap, or take and have her, she's still going to be in a chair, might have her just, daydreaming with the book or something like that. So I haven't got it all down yet. The customization will take anything. Plus I have to come back and do touch-up paint on all of them, but I just thought I'd show you what I had done. This one is totally done, except the customization. Let's see how the paint's all around it. This guy, he's totally done. He's the color red I wanted. So, some of them are done. Some of them are close to being done. I'm looking here. There it is. My piece is going to be a little bit different than anybody else's, and my dad's is going to be real special too. What's neat about these is that no one has these same figures, and no one will have these same pieces, because you have to have a combination of things that I have to make the pieces work. Plus, the statue base will be almost entirely impossible to recreate. And if you have the same colors, the technique I use is going to be hard to adjust. Now, hopefully you all can hear me today. I am speaking a little bit lower, but I don't need to speak real high for any reason. So, anyhow, what we're going to do here in a minute is I'm going to show you, well, I can show you this here. Like I said, I'm not going to be on here very long. I know there's lots of live streams. So one of the women here is, she calls her boyfriend Beast, and she calls her Beauty. And so I have a Beast doll and a Beauty doll, and I'm going to make a Beauty and Beast carriage. I think we'll just have to put Belle back here and have Beast holding the door open, like he's and having his hand up. And bite, and the Beast holding his hand up to take her with the door open. This will also, I think it'll be probably 11 by 14 front picture, and I'll want to decorate it and stuff. So it'll be something that no one else will have. And that's what I like about the kind of art I do. This is something was brought and given to me. Now I can go, what can I do to make this a real pretty piece that's different from everyone else? Now, I believe these were Tonka or something princesses. I don't know. There was some kind of princess in here. Oh, I finally found it. Okay, so I found a button. So that's what it does. I had a feeling it did something, and I just happened to touch a button. And that's what it is. Which is so cool when I do things like this. When I do things like this, you still get the little features. Like that song will play. I don't know if there's more than one. I don't want to get a copyright strike over something as simple as pushing a button on a toy I want to turn into art. The wheels will still be able to roll, and this horse, I think it's supposed to gallop, and I don't know exactly how it gallops, but that'll be so cute for somebody. So yeah, this is going to be relatively a calm live stream. Um, they've already given me my night meds, thank you goodness. And a little bit of sleep, and that'll help me really good. Tomorrow, I'm going to be working on these and some of the, doing the fine detail work. And then I've already got the statue bases done. So I'm going to work on the fine detail work. And with the fine detail work on these pieces, we're just going to make them pop. Good evening, Foxy Wolf. Would you like me to show you some of the stuff I got? Where you just came in? I don't mind. Hey, just fine. You want to jump in and say hi? You want to jump in my live stream and say hi?
Hi.
Hi. You want to tell me anything? Tell me name and what you do.
My name is Tamika, and I'm a CNA, and this is Michelle, and we love her. You gotta follow us, girl.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, thank you. So there's another. Okay, so I'll show you real quick. I don't know if you saw this. Oh, yeah, she ran. They do come back and look at them, though. Look at this. This is the carriage. I'm going to make it a Beauty and the Beast carriage. I just accidentally played the music. I think I'm going to have Beauty set here and the Beast outside holding the door and his hand up to escort Belle off. And the wheels will still roll, the music will still play, and it'll be a nice little piece. They're going to get married as a Beauty and Beast theme, so I was like, this is cool. So, also, I got the wood circles today. These are, they're smooth around the edges, and that's a big thing I wanted was the smooth edges. And I'm going to put the animals for the thing that my dad wanted me to do for the people in his apartment complex. And it opens. I just seen how you open it without spilling them all. Let's see. Let's see, I'm here. I couldn't figure out how to open them a minute ago. Now I see. And this came with 100. I figured it was best to do 100 and I'd have more to do. So look, they're just like real solid wood, smooth edge, smooth top and bottom, and they're going to work so good. These are 3" by diameter, and most of the toys are relatively small. After I do this, I can do other things because I have like 58, I think, or so. If you didn't see, I got elbow braces in. My niece just brought them. So now you got knee braces, hand braces, and all the contraption that I have to do with my knees. And it's insane. Not sponsored. Drink today, Lipton tea. So what the reveal was, now these are not fine detailed yet, okay? I've been talking it up, the power of love, what I was going to do at Power of Love. Well, I've started. No, I'm actually real good. I don't have the light on. The light has gotten all mixed up in my bag, and I'm like, can't get it out. The girls did something different with my hair today. It's in a pony in the back. They always do a little bit something different. They picked out my shirt and everything. I'm just kind of talking softly because there's a lot of things going on. I'm close to where they're trying to keep people from walking so that they can close down this area. They know I'm coming in here and do it. And that's cool because I'm kind of like more, I know what I'm doing. So that's that. All right, so I'll show you. Oh, ninja. Yeah, look at that muscle. I'm gonna go out there and do something. I don't know what. Protecting my hands from the fight. Maybe I'm going skating. You know, you just need a helmet on my head. So, so I'll show you this. These are 5 different pieces, and these are just getting them started, okay? I'll need to do fine detailing. I'll have to finish fixing their statues. But I thought I would do them in stages so you all could see. So tomorrow I'll be bringing back a few for fine detailing, and I'll bring the board so you can see what they look like, and then I'll bring back more fine detailing, and then start putting them together for you all to see. But I'm making 5 pieces, one for me and my brother, my dad, my 2 nieces. That was Mom's World. The girls came up with the saying they put on her thing, together always, is how they wanted to say. Some people, um, until we meet, or the girls are like, no, always with us, or always together, or something like that. And so I thought this would be appropriate. I am going to make a video of the pieces when they're finished, and a story about Mom and everything. So here's this one. This is for my brother. It's a little boy holding his mama's hand as they walk. Is that not cute? But that one's there. Look. So that's for my brother. He's going to just be holding the hand, and they're going to be walking. I might try to put something in there. Yeah, and it'll be fine detailed. Y'all have seen that. But I decided the reason I went with these solid colors, first off, that's more my style. These are statues. These do not look like my family. And I was having a hard time painting the skin tone. I tried a couple and I went, no, it's just not my family. We'll just turn them into statue pieces that represent them. And so this is a representation. And then I'll show you what I've showed already. My nieces, I've got this, and I believe we'll have her set like something like this. Grandma is sitting down. She'll be sitting like this, and they'll be reading a book to each other. And then the other one, I'm thinking, I'm not really sure. I might have them just on an opposite side and doing a little bit something different. But she is sitting down. I thought about putting her in the lap, but I think she's just a little bit too big for that. So I think we're going to probably maybe even make it a photo scene. Not really sure. I'll figure it out as I go. I got modeling clay coming tomorrow. But those will go to my nieces. Now, what I usually do with Power Love is I create pieces and I just leave them in the community for people to find. And they have the name of the person that the piece is dedicated to. Well, I'm going to do a piece like that, and it'll also be with these. But this is the first time since I've started this that a family member's passed. And since that is the issue, what I plan on doing more than anything is to really honor my mom. I have told people in the past if they give me the names of loved ones that they would like me to make pieces for in the little short story. I can make them a piece also, but there will be a piece left in the community. Some people don't want the one that's in that an extra one. They just want the one in the community. So it's however. I'm going to make a big piece that's going to be for my mom. But these are the pieces that we'll be keeping. I guess I'm the first person that's been doing this project, and it's my choice. I could have just done it with, the one piece for me or the one piece for Dad, but then I was like, gotta do something for my nieces, and then I gotta do something for my brother, and so it's all worked out like that. So now I only put my brother. Thank you again. Hit that channel up, guys. This whole series will be on there. And if you want your friend or family mentioned and a piece made, just gotta let us know. Hey, welcome to the live stream. I'm out here today showing pieces for the second channel, which is Power Love TS Art. It's a memorial garden. And in that, we make pieces for people that have died. I'm also, so you'll know, the Buffalo, New York shooting. I will be creating 10 pieces and abandoning those. And I was looking to see if there was anything else that I need to make a piece for. And I think there was a couple things last year that I said I was going to do. The massages in Georgia, I did those pieces, but I'm not really sure if there were other ones that I needed to do because I made those pieces and then got into this big random acts of kindness, and doing the YouTubers pay it forward, and that's the reason Power Love hasn't been done. I did do one last year for those individuals, and I will be doing the one for Buffalo. And if you can think of any other events that I need to, memorialize, please send it to me. You can send it to me at powerloveTSART@gmail.com. Or leave a comment down here and I'll go find you and we'll talk. It's kind of harder on YouTube, but the same thing. All instructions on how to do it are on Power Love TS Art. So for my piece that I'm going to do, And mine's kind of rough. Got to go back and do a little bit more because I was debating on the color a couple times. So you got the woman and then 3 little babies on the third. 3 little babies. And this would have been my mom's most, beside my nieces, these were the most important things in her lives, her kids. And she never got to hold Christy. She's holding her now. They're having the things that they needed on this earth. And I thought I wanted a piece with me and my sister and my brother and what would have been Mom's most ultimate high. And so there we are. Christy died at 4 days old. And my mom never even got a chance to hold her. So that was 50 years ago. I know my mom would be excited being able to see her now. And for me, that statue means a lot. So yeah, so far we've worked our way down. Those are the ones I've showed at this point. I had done some work on the From Our Home to Yours. I did a little bit of it. Had to stop. I got some paintbrushes coming tomorrow. Paintbrushes, man. I don't care. I haven't figured out a system. And if someone knows something better that I'm doing, I've got a cup that I'm keeping like the ones I'm not using in. And it's got a little bit of water in it. Then I got a cup that I put soap and water in for the ones as I use them. So I drop them in the back. And then I gently take my bathroom and I shake them up and loosen up the paint and then individually rinse each one of the brushes. I'm real careful, But what I'm having trouble with is that my brushes are getting dull. And here's the secret. I don't use paintbrushes. I haven't used paintbrushes. I just started using paintbrushes again when I did the 2, what do you call them? Christmas boxes. What do you call them? Advent calendars. And I made the 2 big advent calendars. It's the first time I've used a paintbrush in probably 6 years because I've been using Q-tips. Now, I could have painted this solid color by Q-tip, but I was like, I'm going to go ahead and do it this way where I'm using the brush. But I swear, I don't mean to be mean, but the paintbrushes, I can't keep them pointed. I can't get the paint out of them. I mean, I'm rinsing them they're staying in water. There's got soap so that they'll rinse. So the tips are just getting busted. So before I did any more fine detailing, I went to get the brushes, and that's where I was on the horses. The part of them, I did the little horses that were in that series, and I painted them, and I'm just like starting to make mistakes. And I went, no, I'm gonna wait and do it again. In case you're watching this, shout out to Tiger. Hi, buddy. So far we're going down the thing. The last one of these is probably the coolest one. And it's this little guy. It's going to be like this. Okay? I don't know if you can see it. And they're kind of looking down at something. See how they're kind of looking down? What they're looking down to is their family. And I'll show you these a little bit at a time. Nope. But They're looking down at their family. I would think that's Christy with the bottle. See? Little babies dressed up. These will be fun to customize. These are real little guys. And so you've got, there's actually one more. And I'll tell you why I did this the way I did it. It'll tickle my dad. So yeah, so you got the 5. There's actually a 6th one. It's a gold and red one. Red and gold using this. And my dad, and look how cute that'll be. I'll pull up one of them up so you can see. So he'll be here. And he's probably have his hand like that. Her hand will be folded in. And see how they're kind of tilting, how you can tilt their heads forward. I love these articulated dolls. And then they'll be on the base, and the little kids will be along the bottom of the base. Ain't that the cutest thing? My dad's gonna have fit. Here's the story. Oops. You knew I would drop something. I didn't drop something. You ain't watching a live stream around here. And this time, there it is. Hi guys. You don't know? I use an actual wheelchair and to get around. So I do all this art and these live streams, and also I'm in a nursing home, which makes things a little bit different too. So there you go. Live streaming in a nursing home in a wheelchair. That's a common denominator I don't think many of us have. And then put it in there, we're doing art abandonment at the same time. Not something that's very compatible. So to my dad's story, and I picked that piece up now in my dad's story. So back in mid-90s, we owned a store called Christie's World. My sister had died at 4 days old. Her name was Christy. And so we created this store. It was a t-shirt / religious / gift shop in the heart of downtown Lexington. What was so cool is that the people that were come in were out-of-state people. And they wouldn't have shirts made with the names of their kids, name of their grandkids. They would have special signs made. My mom and dad got into doing printing for different elementary school teams and stuff. And so what happened was the shirt was made before Amanda was a being, or might have been close to happening, or was happening, when we did these shirts and had all the names except Amanda. And my dad said he can't wear a shirt without the baby's name. So I thought, I'll make this. Do you want to jump in and say hi? No. He said, no. They're waving at you anyhow. They're waving, Miss waving back to you guys. So anyhow, he can't wear a shirt because it doesn't have Amanda's name. And in that shirt, we did my sister-in-law, Terry, my brother, me, Christy, and Katie, and Mom and Dad. So they're all on there. And so I was just going to put them, like this, just them. Or even put them like this, where they were head to head, or even in a kissing position. But After talking to Dad about that shirt, having the babies around it, and look how cool and colorful they are, that's much, much, much more important. And I think my dad, he has no idea unless he comes on my live stream, which he does every once in a while. That's okay. He knows I'm making something. I had to let him know as I was doing. And because I wouldn't know, you know, how to handle it with my nieces. And he liked the idea of me just surprising them. So, guys, that is sort of like everything that I'm doing. I hopefully will have some of these to show tomorrow. I know tonight I am going to rest, and tomorrow I'll get started again. So thank you for joining. Almost been on 40 minutes. Is there anything happening on YouTube after us? So we can go in there on another live stream. Do a rate of another live stream and let them know what we're doing. So, give me a second. I sure will. With that, guys, I'm out of here. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being there. Okay, that's fine, Foxy Wolf. Thank you for watching this and being a part of this dedication of my mom. She was 1 year just passed, and it was important that I did this on the anniversary. So, thank you all for being a part of it. Might be a reason why I'm a little down, because I'd rather just given it to my mom. She had a blast. And as always, have a good night and happy abandoning.